What's up, everyone? What's happening? Okay, so James Bond is back. I think this is like something like the 20. Is it the 25th anniversary or the 25th film? I don't remember. I'm not really big on James Bond. Um, the character will still be played by Daniel Craig. They're not switching it out for a black actor like original, like which was said in the last couple of years that they were going to reboot James Bond as a black man. This time, they're not going to do that. They're going to keep Daniel Craig on as James Bond. But this time he's retiring and passing the 007 badge number off to someone else, and that someone else is Lashana Lynch, a black woman who will pick up the new 007 badge number and continue on as being a top secret agent for MI6. Now, here's a little bit of a problem I have with this. Naturally, it is done for political reasons. This is not done. It's not done because they're just trying to bring something new to the table or trying to expand into other markets, trying to increase their viewership amongst women and black people and a different group of people and trying to expand and grow a bigger market. Or just trying to bring something new and interesting to the James Bond character. Originally, that's something we would have thought if this was before this politically charged atmosphere that we're in today. But we know it is done because out of wokeness, they're trying to pander to a certain crowd. They're trying to, earn points with their comrades and, be a good allies and be inclusive to everyone else. They picked up 2 woke points, by the way, because one, it's a woman, and 2, because she's black. If they make her gay, that's a 3rd woke point. Maybe they could say she's also Muslim. That's 4 woke points in one movie. Maybe she can even fall and sprain her ankle and claim disability. Now you have 5 woke points. All she really has to do is pull her pants down and she has a penis, and now that is it. It's over with. You become the king of the world, Mr. Director of the new James Bond movie. You'll win every award on the market, right? Just by having a trans secret agent in a James Bond movie, star of a movie. That's it. It's over with. You'll own Hollywood at that point in the game. Here's the thing about James Bond. Yes, it is a fantasy. It is a made-up character. We know that, but it is a representation of British society, of British culture. That's why it's important to leave James Bond as a white man. James Bond is a character. He never dies. He can go on and on. It's much like Batman or Spider-Man. You can just continue to make a new movie and continue with the same character. You can make another comic book. You just switch the character out. If the actor out. If the actor's getting too old, you can get a younger actor. It's not a big deal. You can go on, and literally James Bond can live forever, just like all the other characters. They're just characters. They can go on and on and on. But they're all a representation of the person who created the character and the society that person came from. Now, when you look at like Blade, played by Wesley Snipes, he's a Marvel character. I'm not sure. Blade might have been originally white and then switched to black. I'm not 100% sure on that. But either way, after watching Blade, in my mind, Blade is black. Blade is Wesley Snipes, and I don't want to see that being changed. Now, that's a representation too, as well, of a certain culture, because being black and being an American, being a black American, that we've had black Americans here for hundreds of years by now. You can easily have a black character, a black star of a movie, of an American movie, because black is American. Black Americans are Americans. No big deal. But this is England. This is Great Britain. So, members of the MI6. I don't know if there's many black MI6 members. I can imagine there are. There's probably quite a few of them. I'm sure we have black CIA agents, maybe not that many, but I'm sure that they're there. But James Bond represents a particular society, a particular culture. Leave it the way it is. Don't make changes. I understand that the times change and you want to stay current and you want to represent the society and culture that you live in today. That's why you would introduce a black woman as the character, as a new agent. I get it. I understand. Again, if we didn't live in this toxic political environment, I would say, no problem. Go ahead and do that. I understand the marketing strategy behind it. But because of the situation that we live in today, it definitely seems suspect. It definitely seems like they're trying to go woke and trying to be inclusive and diversity and equity and all that nonsense that the left loves to throw out at the drop of a dime. And it entered its way into the movies, and it literally ruins the movies for people. I can't say how the movie's going to be, if it's going to be a good movie or a bad movie. I'm just going to assume, I'm just going to throw it out there, and we'll see if I'm right later on going into the future, that this movie's going to be a flop compared to all the other James Bond movies. You're still going to have your hardcore 007 fans. They're going to be out there to see it. You're going to get a lot of them that are not going to want to see it. You're going to get a lot of men who are not going to be able to perceive a woman running around beating everyone up and saving the day, because it's already unrealistic to see a man do it, let alone a woman. I think most likely somewhere in the movie you're going to have some super cheesy and corny woke moment where she's going to be like, I'm a strong, independent black woman and I don't need no man, or something like that's going to happen in the movie. We know that. She's definitely going to allude to what political party she represents throughout the movie. We're most likely gonna see that. I mean, this is just a prediction I'm making. Reasons for why I feel the movie is gonna lack anything of any real entertainment, any real entertainment value, other than some stuff blowing up and some cool gadgets and technology. Other than that, this movie is gonna suck. And that's my prediction, so we'll see what it's like going into the future. And that's it, so I have to say about this. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.